Okay, so Finland. It's literally one of the most underrated countries, you know? I feel like no one ever talks about it, but it's seriously amazing. And I'm not just saying that, I'm being so for real. So I went on this whole adventure, right? And I found all these hidden gems, these places that are straight out of a fairy tale. Seriously, picture this: stunning landscapes, crystal clear lakes, and the cutest little towns you've ever seen. Get ready to have your mind blown because I'm about to take you on a journey to the top 10 places you absolutely have to visit in Finland. Trust me, you won't regret it. First up, we've got Helsinki, the capital city that's the coolest mix of modern and historic. Imagine walking down these streets lined with these gorgeous buildings, and then bam! You stumble upon a super trendy cafe or a hidden courtyard. And the waterfront? Don't even get me started. It's like something out of a movie with all the boats and the sparkling water. You can literally feel the good vibes all around you. Plus, Helsinki is super walkable, which is a major plus for me. You can just wander around and discover all these hidden gems like little boutiques, art galleries, and the cutest cafes. Oh, and I can't forget to mention the food. Helsinki has some of the best food I've ever had, from traditional Finnish dishes to all the international cuisines you can imagine. Seriously, Helsinki is the perfect city break destination. It's got it all: culture, history, good food, and good vibes. Okay, so Rovaniemi is the ultimate winter wonderland. I'm talking snow-covered forests, cozy cabins, and the chance to meet Santa Claus himself. What? You can literally visit Santa's Village, which is basically a magical Christmas-themed park where it's Christmas all year round. It's the most adorable thing ever. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the northern lights. I'm not kidding. Seeing those dancing lights in the sky is the most surreal experience ever. It's like nature's own light show. But even if you don't see the northern lights, there's still so much to do in Rovaniemi. You can go dog sledding, snowmobiling, ice fishing, or just chill out in a sauna. It's the perfect place to embrace your inner child and have some serious fun. Just make sure you pack your warmest clothes because it gets seriously cold up there. Turku is one of the oldest cities in Finland, and it's full of history and charm. Walking through the cobblestone streets of Old Town is like taking a step back in time. You've got these adorable wooden houses, medieval castles, and the most picturesque riverfront. And if you're into history, you have to check out Turku Castle. It's this massive medieval fortress that's straight out of a history book. You can literally explore the castle dungeons, walk along the ramparts, and imagine what life was like back in the day. But Turku isn't just about history. It's also a vibrant city with a cool arts and culture scene. There are tons of museums, galleries, and theaters to check out. And if you're looking for something a little different, you can take a boat trip out to the Turku archipelago. It's a group of thousands of islands that are just begging to be explored. Okay, so Lapland is a whole other world. It's located in the northernmost part of Finland, and it's known for its vast wilderness, indigenous Sami culture, and of course the midnight sun. During the summer months, the sun literally never sets in Lapland. Can you even imagine that? It's the most surreal experience ever. You can be out hiking at 2 a.m. and it's still bright as day. And speaking of hiking, Lapland has some of the most incredible hiking trails I've ever seen. Imagine trekking through these pristine forests, past sparkling lakes, and up to the top of these breathtaking fells, which are basically hills, but way more epic. And if you're really lucky, you might even spot some reindeer or even the elusive brown bear. Just kidding, kind of. But seriously, Lapland is home to some incredible wildlife. Tampere is this cool city that's located between two lakes. So you know it's gotta be good. It's got this really unique vibe that's a mix of industrial grit and natural beauty. One of the best things to do in Tampere is to just hang out by the lake. You can go for a swim, have a picnic, or just relax and soak up the sun. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even rent a kayak or a paddleboard. Tampere is also known for its saunas, which are basically these small hot rooms where you go to sweat out all your toxins. It's a really popular Finnish tradition, and it's actually super relaxing. And if you're looking for some nightlife, Tampere has got you covered. There are tons of bars, clubs, and live music venues to choose from. Oulu is a city that's often overlooked, but it's actually really cool. It's known as the tech hub of Finland, but it's also got a quirky side that I totally love. For example, did you know that Oulu is home to the Air Guitar World Championships? Yeah, you heard that right. Every year, people from all over the world come to Oulu to compete in this hilarious and surprisingly competitive event. But Oulu isn't all about air guitar. It's also a really beautiful city with lots of parks, gardens, and waterfront areas to explore. And if you're into cycling, Oulu is a cyclist's paradise. There are bike paths everywhere, and the city is super flat, so it's really easy to get around. Porvoo is a small town located just a short distance from Helsinki, and it's seriously one of the cutest towns I've ever seen. The old town is like straight out of a storybook, with its colorful wooden houses, cobblestone streets, and charming little shops. One of the best things to do in Porvoo is to just wander around and soak up the atmosphere. You can browse the shops, stop for a coffee and a pastry at a cute cafe, or just relax by the river and watch the boats go by. And if you're looking for a unique souvenir, Porvoo is known for its handmade chocolates and candies. There are several chocolate shops in town where you can sample all sorts of delicious treats. Savonlinna is a town located in the heart of Finnish lake country, and it's best known for its stunning medieval castle, Olavinlinna. The castle is located on an island in the middle of a lake, and it's seriously one of the most impressive sights I've ever seen. Every summer, Savonlinna hosts the Savonlinna Opera Festival, which attracts opera lovers from all over the world. The festival takes place in the courtyard of Olavinlinna Castle, and it's an experience you'll never forget. But even if you're not into opera, there's still plenty to see and do in Savonlinna. You can take a boat trip around the lake, explore the town's charming shops and restaurants, or just relax and enjoy the peaceful atmosphere. The Åland Islands are an archipelago of over 6,500 islands located between Finland and Sweden. The islands are known for their beautiful scenery, peaceful atmosphere, and unique culture. One of the best ways to experience the Åland Islands is to go island hopping. You can take a ferry or rent a boat and explore the islands at your own pace. There are plenty of charming villages, secluded beaches, and historical sites to discover. The Åland Islands are also a great place to go cycling. There are bike paths everywhere, and the scenery is absolutely stunning. You can cycle through forests along the coast and past picturesque villages. Last but not least, we have Koli National Park, which is home to some of the most breathtaking scenery in all of Finland. The park is located in the eastern part of the country, and it's known for its rolling hills, dense forests, and sparkling lakes. One of the best things to do in Koli National Park is to hike to the top of Ukko-Koli Hill. From the top, you'll have panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. It's seriously one of the most amazing views I've ever seen. Koli National Park is also a great place to go camping, kayaking, or just relax and enjoy the peace and quiet. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with nature. So, there you have it. My top 10 must-visit places in Finland. From the vibrant city life of Helsinki to the magical winter wonderland of Rovaniemi, Finland has something to offer everyone. I know it might seem a little random, but trust me on this one. Finland is a hidden gem that's just waiting to be discovered. It's a place where you can experience the beauty of nature, the charm of small-town life, and the excitement of big city adventures, all in one trip. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your Finnish adventure today. And who knows, maybe I'll see you there. Okay, peace out.